The 2014 New South Wales Young Businesswoman Award winner is Tina Tower.
This is completely amazing. I wrote a speech this morning just in case, but I didn't expect that at all. So I would first like to thank the Telstra Women's Awards. I started my business 10 years ago now, and in the first year that I started my business, I looked up the Telstra Award winners and went, one day I'm going to be there and I'm going to be that awesome, and to think that I'm in that group's just it's amazing. Last night we had a workshop where we heard all the stories from the finalists, and they were just so amazing. And one of my favourite things to hear was the failures as well as the successes, because the road to business, there's often more pitfalls than there are ups, and all everyone sees is the ups and the highlights like these parts. But it's a really hard, long road there. So 3 years ago, I decided to start franchising my suburban little tutoring centre. So I went in to meet lawyers at 27, and you can probably tell I'm quite an emotional human. So I went in there like bright and bubbly going, yeah, I'm Tina and I run this tutoring centre and I'm going to franchise it. I'm going to be the best franchise in Australia and we're going to change the world. And they all just looked at me and laughed, and it took 7 lawyers to find one that would work with me. And now they're all going to call me up. Oh, thank you. So what we do at Begin Bright, we started mainly to help lift struggling children at school. So we'd have typically boys coming in year 2 or 3 that couldn't read, that would come in and they'd burst out in tears and they'd be crying and upset because it's really hard to get through your day of school struggling so much. So we'd do the tutoring for that, and a couple of years into it I decided that if we started school readiness, we could change their attitudes towards learning before they actually started school. So by the time they started school, they were feeling happy, smart and confident and ready to go, and never developed any of those problems later on. So the success that I've had so far takes many people. So I want to thank all of our Begin Bright franchisees. We have opened 18 in the last 3 years, and a lot of those women believed in the vision that we had when we had no proven business model at all. So I very much thank them. I thank my board of advisors, who are these franchising guns that steer me in the right direction when I go, I think we should do this, and they bring me back to earth a little bit there. I want to thank my husband, Matt. The life that we have together is certainly not what you signed up for when you met me at 18, but you and our 2 beautiful boys are there the whole time cheering me on, and I really couldn't keep going on without you there. I want to really thank my subconscious mind as well for not giving up in all of the times where it really wanted to. There was a lot of them. And I'm going to finish. I'm a mad Celine Dion fan. Yeah. And she sung a song in the 1990s at the Commonwealth Games called Power of a Dream, which is my fire-up song that I put on before any training session or anything that I've got to do big. And I'll finish on a line from that song that says, your mind will take you far. I won't sing it. I could. Your mind will take you far. The rest is just pure heart. And in the end, you'll find your fate is all your own creation. It's the moment that you think you can't that you'll discover that you can. Thank you.